Hey everyone. Something came up with someone I was talking to the other day. My name is Dr. Lauren H. Collins, and I'm a pelvic health physical therapist. But I just wanted to talk about a few things. This is speaking as a person who does not like to go to the gym. I prefer to be at home and do my workouts at home. But these are some tips for things you can do at home. These little things you can do on a daily basis to help work on your strength and mobility. Now, this is not saying not to go do a regular aerobic type of activity. I love walking, so walking is great for aerobic types of activities or things to get your heart rate up. But these are just some tips on some little things you can do on a daily basis just to help maintain some strength and mobility and flexibility in your life. So the first thing I'm going to say is if you have stairs in your house, try going up and down your stairs, alternating each step, right? So instead of going up one step at a time, do 2 steps at a time. That will help to work on strengthening your quads and your glutes, help to build up some of that strength through your legs and your hips. It's kind of like doing a one-legged squat. Kind of, right? So that's one thing you could do on a daily basis. I go up and down my stairs a lot, so I find it beneficial to do it that way. The other thing, I wrote things down too, so I can make sure I cover everything. The other thing you can do is work on your balance a little bit. As we age, our balance tends to go down a little bit, so we need to do things to help maintain it. So one of the things that I like to do is while I'm brushing my teeth, I stand on one foot through part of it, and then I switch feet and I stand on the other foot, just one leg by itself, and I work on my balance while I'm brushing my teeth. So it's something you can incorporate into an activity you're already doing for the day or a couple times a day. The other thing is it may not seem that big of a deal, but it's huge. Posture. Sit up nice and tall. Pretend like you have a string in the top of your head that's pulling you straight up. Standing up tall, sitting up tall, walking tall is one of those things that helps decompress your spine, but it also helps to engage some of those deeper abdominal muscles that we don't think about on a daily basis. And so just the act of getting up nice and tall will help to engage those muscles a little bit more. Same thing with going up and down the stairs. If you're making sure you're engaging those muscles, that will help too, getting some more of your core in there a little bit more. The other thing I'm going to say is if you are just sitting down watching TV or chilling or reading a magazine, do it on the floor. Sit on the floor. Put the yoga mat out. Sitting on the floor one of those things that can help work our posture, because it's uncomfortable to kind of slump into your posture when you're sitting on the floor. So one of those things that helps to help you make you sit up a little bit taller, but also sitting on the floor at the act of coming up from the floor and going down to the floor is one of those things that helps to work on our strength and our balance and our mobility in our hips and our knees, in our body. So sitting on the floor for a little while, instead of sitting on your couch or sitting in a chair, just do some things from the floor. So those are a few tips for mobility, but something else you can do is just to help work your lymphatic system a little bit more. I like to use towels that aren't really soft but have a little bit of coarseness to them, and I rub them in a circular pattern, and I always come up towards my heart when I'm washing myself in the morning or when I take a shower. And so doing that can help open up your lymphatic system. And I'm not saying scrub like really, really deep or hard, but just kind of scrubbing over the top surface of your body with your kind of slightly rough towel can help open up the lymphatic system and get things moving a little bit more. So these are just a few tips on some self-care things that you can do throughout the day to help work on maintaining your mobility and your strength as we go through life, right? Again, this does not make up for not getting your cardiovascular exercise. You should still do this, but this is definitely something that you can incorporate that can help. All right, have a good one.